Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your boy. Matter of fact, I'll leave my headphones on. But look, it's your boy, Monterico. I hope you're having a good day, like always. Like always, right? Like always. Now check this out. Look, we all know technology is moving very fast. It's growing very quick, no matter if you pay attention to it or not. It's all up to you. But I wish everyone the best, and this place, if it's even that shape. But anyway, it might be flat. But check it out. I seen this a while ago, right? Like, I think I was living in Victorville at the time. That shit was like, I'll say a good 10 years ago. Back. About head transplants, right? Like you could put a head on like a different body, a completely different body. Back then, there's no telling how far they're actually ahead and how they breadcrumb us, the public, the shit like it's new when they've already been perfected it a long time ago. Let's keep that in mind. Don't forget that. But look, when I first heard about it, it didn't have a name. But now, time goes on, they didn't give this shit a name. It's called Brain Bridge. So, they could completely take a different head and put it on an entire different body. And completely transfer the face onto another different person.
Introducing Brain Bridge, the world's first revolutionary concept for a head transplant machine, which uses state-of-the-art robotics and artificial intelligence to conduct complete head and face transplantation procedures, ensuring smooth outcomes and faster recoveries. Because head transplants require high speed, precision, and efficiency, BrainBridge utilizes advanced high-speed, high-precision robotic systems to speed up the process, eliminate human error, prevent brain cell degradation, and ensure seamless compatibility. The head transplant procedure involves removing a person's entire head containing the brain from their current diseased body, then attaching it to the body of a healthy, young, brain-dead donor. Head transplants could provide individuals with severe medical conditions such as terminal cancer, paralysis, spinal cord injuries, or neurodegenerative diseases the opportunity to have a fully functional body while preserving their consciousness, memories, and cognitive abilities. The neurons are the longest-lasting functional cells in the human body. And according to our estimates, the brain is capable of lasting several hundred years, provided that the rest of the body remains young. The Brain Bridge concept involves the use of the integrated robotics platform comprised of the two autonomous surgical robots, designed to perform simultaneous surgeries on two bodies side by side within a single setup. The complete robotization of the process allows for the surgery to be performed in an environment with varying temperature and pressure. The procedure begins by preparing the donor and recipient bodies. The donor is a brain-dead patient who has a functional body with vital organs in good condition, while the recipient is the patient whose head will be transplanted onto the new body. General anesthesia is administered to both the recipient and the donor. Both patients undergo tracheotomy, with a tube inserted into the trachea to provide respiratory support and facilitate mechanical ventilation. Our proprietary artificial plasma solution is administered to both the recipient and the donor. This solution is designed to keep the brain and body oxygenated, prevent clotting, and allow for safe operation at low temperatures. The recipient's head and the donor body are cooled to approximately 5 degrees Celsius to reduce potential brain damage during the detachment. Guided by advanced real-time molecular-level imaging systems, BrainBridge carefully separates the heads from the two bodies with the help of a specialized surgical technique that preserves the spinal cord and key blood vessels. Deep incisions are carefully made around the neck to expose the necessary structures, including the carotid and vertebral arteries, jugular veins, and spine. With the help of specialized AI algorithms, BrainBridge tracks both muscles and nerves during surgery to facilitate seamless reattachment. Next, incisions are made in the trachea, esophagus, veins, and arteries. The blood is then completely drained from the recipient's head to prevent clotting. The recipient's head is then positioned adjacent to the donated body using a mobile platform. BrainBridge immediately connects the detached head to the circulatory system of the donor body, which helps maintain blood flow during the rest of the procedure. It also re-warms the recipient's head and provides it with oxygenated blood. With the help of its ultra-precision surgical instruments, BrainBridge begins reconnecting the spinal cord, esophagus, trachea, nerves, blood vessels, and other tissues. This step facilitates communication between the brain and the new body. The machine utilizes microsurgery techniques and delicate microscopic adjustments to ensure the proper alignment and fusion of the spinal cord and other tissues. To help reconnect the severed neurons, BrainBridge uses a proprietary chemical adhesive, polyethylene glycol, which is applied locally to the spine at the point of fusion. Once the spinal cord is connected, a specialized implant is placed in the epidural space behind the spine over the point of fusion. This implant promotes the repair of damaged neurons and allows the patient's brain to form neural connections with the new body and ensures that the sensory system is restored. It also functions as a temporary backup control device for the donor body. The next step of the operation is a face and scalp transplant where all the muscles, soft tissues, and skin are removed from the recipient's face. The donor's face, muscles, and soft tissues are then precisely transplanted in their place. By transplanting younger donor tissues, the procedure reduces the probability of tissue rejection and offers potential for aesthetic enhancement, particularly in cases where the donor is significantly younger than the recipient. It also restores functionality and structural integrity to the recipient's face and rejuvenates its appearance. BrainBridge then carefully sutures the skin to conceal the complex rewiring beneath the surface. The skin is then treated with a special spray that contains growth factors, antifibrotics, and antibiotics. This spray promotes faster skin healing, prevents infections, and reduces scarring in the sutured area. Finally, immunosuppressive drugs are administered to prevent the recipient's immune system from rejecting the donor body. After the surgery, the recipient is carefully monitored in an intensive care unit and is kept in a coma for up to 4 weeks to prevent movement or misalignment of the connected body parts. During this time, the head, neck, and spine are firmly stabilized to optimize the fusion of the spinal cord. Life support systems are utilized to regulate breathing and circulation, while nutrition is delivered through a jejunostomy feeding tube. Gradually, the recipient's brain should regain control over the new body. As the recovery process advances and the patient regains mobility, there will be a need for extensive rehabilitation, physical therapy, and psychological support to help the recipient adapt to their new body and regain motor functions. BrainBridge Headband, which is equipped with a brain-computer interface, will allow the patient to communicate their needs during recovery. Thanks to the power of thought, the headband decodes brainwaves and turns them into text or speech. It could allow the patient to control other devices directly from their brain, granting them the autonomy to execute specific tasks independently throughout their recovery journey. Because of the complexity and unexpected challenges of the head transplant procedure, self-learning algorithms allow BrainBridge to avoid errors and adapt surgical plans in real time, depending on the surgery's needs. It can also improve its capabilities over time by learning from previous surgeries. Learning algorithms can recall past procedures and outcomes to continually refine and enhance surgical techniques and post-operative care. While the surgery is being conducted, the BrainBridge algorithm creates a personalized recovery plan, depending on the progress of the procedure and the needs of the patient. To maximize compatibility and ensure seamless integration, we collaborate with the top experts in generative artificial intelligence, brain-to-computer interfaces, and robotics, with multiple successful projects and hundreds of high-profile peer-reviewed research papers. Over the past few years, we developed the end-to-end approach, which accounts for every single detail, including immune compatibility, brain-body connectivity, replacement of the visual and olfactory systems, and post-operative rehabilitation. BrainBridge.
And now with, I guess, where AI, where it's at now, is giving them the capability to do all this stuff. And there was no human doing this. And trust me, I know there's gonna be people that try to, hey, when it comes to technology, I'm all for progressing and moving forward. But of course, it's no matter what. Like, even people be like, okay, it's related to this, or people playing God. Like, I don't know what other human beings is doing, and where they're trying to push, humanity. But hey, not everything got to be related to the devil, or against the Bible, or something like that, or this is going against religion, or like, hey, you're using technology right now. It's not like you're just going to stop using the internet. That goes for anyone that's spiritual, religious, like whatever, like that's going against the progression of tech. I'm not saying I'm down for all of putting a chip in your hand and all that nonsense. Like, no, or how they're going start, how stuff is going to start to go, because stuff is going to start to go all different type of ways, and they can't even write laws for all the stuff that's going on. They can't even keep up. They're having a hard time writing laws for the shit that's the AI is creating. So the Constitution, the Constitution, man, I'm sorry, but you might as well throw that shit out the window. For real. That shit means nothing no more. Like, human society, the way it is now, like, no. Eventually, there's going to be, like, maybe a handful of people, or if not, two, shit, maybe even one at some point, just the CEO of a company, and the rest that's going to be doing the work for that one person is going to be a very smart humanoid robotic organism doing that for that human. And we're starting to see the start of that have already taken place, but a lot of other humans can't even see that far yet. Not saying I'm special or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of people can't even trust me, but it's moving towards that though. So eventually, yes, there will be like maybe 3 people, 2, maybe even 1, just the CEO of a company, because companies is what all this shit is. Companies rule all this shit. A lot of people say it's like a few families that rule everything. No. Companies, all right. Some of the families are in the companies or whatnot. However they got this shit structured, how all this stuff goes. But trust me, like, hey, people gonna have their opinions. Everyone gonna have their opinions on how shit is moving. But hey, try to take this stuff day to day. Stay conscious. Stay conscious of all of what's going on. And you may be dealing with a whole bunch of stuff. Even, I don't know, but whatever you're dealing with, I hope you stay strong. I really do, because I deal with a lot of stuff in my brain every single day, just like y'all do. But as far as this head transplant and the technology, yeah. And they most definitely have to show you, well, I heard they have to show you in film first before they can actually do it out in the real world. So they show you on the movies, you know, television. That's how they show you. And one movie, oh, another movie, things like in RoboCop.
No. Holy Christ. Holy Christ. Holy Christ, there's nothing left.
Your body may have gone, but you're still here.
It's not even my brain.
We had to repair the damaged areas, but we didn't interfere with your emotion or your intellect. You understand me, Alex? You're in control.
The latest one, have you guys seen RoboCop? Yeah, they show you how they, you know, take out the bad, you know, blood and put it in the good, you know, how they feed the brain and all that, and they keeping them alive. Like, yes, all that shit is real. None of that's not fake. That's real. That's very real.
I'm in control.
Yes.
Okay. If I'm in control, then I want to die. Just unplug whatever it is keeping me alive and end this nightmare.
And they probably been perfected this a long time ago, but hey, they just really starting to push it out into the public. They're starting to commercialize it because, you know, they feel like this should actually work. This is not no imaginary fairy tale. No, this is no joke. No, this technology works, and we can push it out to the real world. And yeah, it's that. It's crazy. A lot of people right now still can't see the technology is going to start to split humanity apart. Some people gonna go with it. Some people is not gonna go down with this shit. And you know, hey, I hope you guys stay blessed. Stay blessed. Try to catch the light when you can. Always. Technology. You fucking with it? You rocking with it? Or no? You're not rocking with this shit. But hey, not everything gotta be attached to, you know, going against the creator. It's just, hey, us humans are smart enough and have built something probably, yeah, we can't control. And, you know, we just along for the ride now. So I wish wishful thinking and positive thoughts on all y'all. Hey, I hope you guys have a blessed one. Hope you guys like the video. Hey, like the video, all right? Hey, that shit costs nothing to do. But give me a thumbs up though, and I appreciate that. But rate, comment, sub. This your boy Monterico. Ooh, and I caught that. That was finna fall. Look, that was finna fall. Yeah, caught that with the. Hey, but hey, this your boy Monterico. Rate, comment, and sub. And I catch y'all in the next one. All right. Stay blessed. Stay positive, and I'm out. Peace.